Hi, we're Greg and Carol. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about cake. Every now and then, we try to stay away from sweets as much as you can, but every now and then you just want a little bite of something sweet. And Greg likes cakes, so I try to, he's diabetic, so I try to give him enough to satisfy his craving, but yet not enough that it's gonna
blow my sugar out of the water.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. And I don't like having cake sit around. And to get a regular size cake, whether we make it ourselves or buy it, it's going to sit around a while, and I don't want to waste it. I've tried freezing them. It sort of works, but doesn't really, because we leave them in there quite a while. Now, I had an idea yesterday. Plus, I didn't have any eggs. We are not big egg people, so I don't keep eggs on hand. And to do a cake mix, you gotta have eggs. So I thought about it, and I had a muffin mix. And it's, I don't know about brands or anything, but it's Martha White. And it's a little pouch, and you don't need eggs. And I had one that was a chocolate, because Greg likes, and I'll tell you in just a minute, he likes the chocolate and what I do to it. But I thought, you know what? That tastes like cake. Why don't I make this muffin mix, and I put it in a loaf pan, and it was good. And it ended up giving us, now I did make the servings a good size, but not huge. So it gave us 4 slices, and you could make them smaller if you want it, but it gave us 4 slices of cake. And I thought, this is great, because we can like have one today and one tomorrow, and then we're done with it. We don't have to see a cake sitting around forcing ourselves to eat it or throw it out, which, oh, it just turns me inside out to waste food. I can't do it. So the cake mix, like I said, I put it in a loaf pan, and it gave us 4 slices. Now what else I do, you can put icing on it if you want, that's fine. But what Greg likes is I get the pie filling, and for that one I use the cherry pie filling, and I just scoop out some pie filling on top of it, and it's delicious. Now we have other, and the good thing about the Martha White pouch for the muffins is they have a variety of flavors, so you can get all kinds. And like I said, you're not stuck with extra cake all around. But when it's just the two of you, you just need something really small, and I think it works. I wouldn't put it in a big cake pan because it doesn't come up real high. So use a little loaf pan, and that'll work real good.
It came out really great.
And it was enough to satisfy you?
Yes.
And we got enough left over for today.
Yeah, and after today, we'll be done with it, and the craving won't be there for another 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, when he gets a craving, it doesn't, once it's satisfied, that's it for several months. But sometimes his cravings will last a couple days. So this is perfect. So if you're wanting to have a cake, but you're not wanting to have cake or it hanging around a long time, try that. It's Martha White, and it's in a little pouch, and it's a muffin mix. It's not a cake mix, it's a muffin mix. But it seemed to work. So keep that in mind if you ever have an opportunity to give it a try.